Om Shanti. Today, 10th February 2024, Baba says, Sweet children, practice being soul conscious and you will develop divine virtues. Your criminal thoughts will end and you will experience infinite happiness. Question. In order to reform your behavior and remain constantly happy, what should you always keep in your awareness? Answer. Constantly be aware that you are establishing your deity, self-sovereignty. We are leaving the land of death and going to the land of immortality. By doing this, you will remain very happy and your behavior will be reformed. Because in order to go to the land of immortality, the new world, you definitely need divine virtues. In order to attain self-sovereignty, you will also have to bring benefit to many. You have to show the path to everyone. Om Shanti. You children should not consider yourself as belonging here. You now know that your kingdom, that was the kingdom of Ram or Sun Dynasty kingdom, had so much peace and happiness. We are now once again becoming deities. We became that previously too. We were the one who were full of virtues, all virtues, and the one with divine virtues. We were in our kingdom, in deity kingdom. We are now in the kingdom of Rama. We were very happy in our kingdom. So you should have a lot of happiness and faith inside you that you once again are going to your kingdom. Ram snatched your kingdom away from you. You know that you had your own Sun Dynasty kingdom. We belong to the kingdom of Ram and we had divine virtues. We were very happy and then Ravan snatched away our fortune of kingdom. The Father has now come and is telling us the difference between that which was our and that which is too foreign to us. For half a cycle we were in the kingdom of Ram, and then for last half cycle we have been staying in the kingdom of Rama. If you children had faith in every cycle, you should remain happy and your behavior would also be reformed. We are now very happy in this foreign kingdom. Hindus, the people of Bharat, understand that they were unhappy under foreign rule and that they are now become happy under their own government. However, that happiness is as temporary as dropping of a crow. You children are now going to the world of permanent happiness. So you children should remain happy very inside. If you are not in this knowledge, it's as though your intellects are like stone. The children know that you will definitely claim your own kingdom. There is no question of any difficulty in this. We claimed our kingdom and we ruled for half a cycle. Then Ravan completely destroyed everything we had. When the activity of a good child is exploited, they say, have you lost your senses? They are unlimited. These are unlimited matters. You should understand that Maya has made you completely lost all your senses. We have continued to fall. The unlimited Father is now teaching us divine virtues. Therefore, your mercury of happiness should rise. When a teacher gives knowledge, the students become happy. This knowledge is unlimited. Each of you has to check yourself. Do I have any devilish traits? If you do not become perfect, then there will be punishment. However, why should we experience punishment? Therefore, you have to remember Father from whom you received this kingdom. We now have to imbibe divine virtues we once had. We have to imbibe divine virtues once we had. As the king and queen, they are so subjects all have divine virtues. You understand divine virtues. If you don't understand these, how could they develop them? They sing about being full of all virtues. So you have to make effort and become like that. It takes effort to become that. There is a criminal eye. The Father said, consider yourself to be soul so that the criminal thoughts will finish. Everything Father explained. The Father explained many methods to you. Those who have divine virtues are said to be deities, and those who do not have them are said to be human beings. Both are human beings. But why are the deities worshipped? Because they had divine virtues. Whereas the activities of human beings are like those of monkeys. They fight and quarrel, etc. so much among themselves. Such things do not exist in the Golden Age. They do exist here. If you make a mistake, you definitely have to tolerate that. If you are not soul conscious, you have to tolerate. The more soul conscious you become, the more divine virtues you will imbibe. You have to check yourself. Do I have all divine virtues? The Father is a bestower of happiness, and so the children's duty is to give everyone's happiness. Ask your heart, am I causing anyone sorrow? However, some people have such a habit that cannot refrain from causing sorrow. They don't reform themselves at all. It is as though they are jailbirds. They consider themselves to be happy when they are in jail. The father says, there is no jails, etc. There is no such commitment that anyone would have to go to jail. Here, they have to experience punishment in jail. You now understand that you were in your own kingdom, you were very wealthy. Those who belong to Brahman claim would understand that they are establishing their own kingdom. That place, which was the kingdom of deities, was our kingdom. When souls receive kingdom, they become happy. You definitely have to say living beings. When living beings belong to deity religion, we had our kingdom throughout the whole world. This knowledge is for you. The people of Bharat do not understand that it is used to be their kingdom and that they were to Satopradhan. Only you understand all of this knowledge. So we were deities and we have to become these deities now. Again, the cycle is going to be repeated. We were once deities, then we fall down and again we have to become like that, those deities with those divine virtues, that we have to imbibe knowledge and power from Supreme Soul. Although there will be obstacles, you will continue to make progress day by day. Your name will continue to be glorified. Everyone will understand that this is a good organization carrying out a good task. You show a very easy path. It is said you were Satopradhan deities in your own kingdom. You have become now Tamopradhan. No others consider themselves to be in Ravan's kingdom. You know that you were very pure and clean, that you have now become degraded. While taking rebirth, your intellect changed from divine to stone. We are now establishing our own kingdom, so you should have the enthusiasm and engage in making effort. Those who engage in this in previous cycle will definitely engage themselves in this now. We are establishing our deity kingdom number wise according to our efforts. You repeatedly forget this too. Otherwise, you would have a lot of internal happiness. Continue to remind one another to be a Manmanabhav. Remember the Father from whom you are now claiming your kingdom. This is nothing new. The Fathers give you Srimad every cycle through which we imbibe divine virtues. Otherwise, we have to experience punishment and then claim a low status. This is a huge lottery. If you make effort now and claim high status, you will continue to receive that in every cycle. The Father explains to you so easily. Continue to explain at exhibition. You people of Bharat belong to kingdom of deities. Then, while you have been taking rebirth and coming down the ladder, that is what you have become. Baba explained to you so much. He is Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Guru. There is so many of you students who continue to race. Baba also asked for a list of how many have become wiseless and remain pure. It had been explained to you children that each soul sparkles in the center of his forehead. The Father says, I too come and sit here in the center of forehead and play my own part. My part is to purify the impure. I am the ocean of knowledge. When children are born, some are very good, some become spoiled. Then They then become those who are amazed on hearing the knowledge, who relate the knowledge, and who remain aware. "O Maya, you are so powerful." Nevertheless, the Father say, even if they run away, where can they go? This Father is the only one who will take across. The one Father is the salvation, the bestower of salvation. However, no one knows this knowledge at all. Those who believe this in the previous cycle will believe it now. You have to you reform your behavior a great deal, and you also have to do service. You have to bring benefit to many. Go and show the path to many others. Every explain to other very sweetly. You people of Bharat were masters of world. You can now claim your kingdom back in this way. You understand that no one else can explain in the way that Father explains to you. However, while moving along, you are defeated by Maya. The Father himself said, "Only by conquering the vices you will conqueror of the world." Those deity became conqueror of the world. They must definitely have performed such actions. The Father has also explained to you the philosophy of karma. In the kingdom of Ravan, actions are sinful, whereas in kingdom of Ram, actions are neutral. The main thing is to conquer lust and to become conqueror of the world. Remember, Father, because you will have to return home. We are 100% certain that we will definitely claim our kingdom. However, we will not rule here. We claim the kingdom here and we will then rule the land of immortality. You even forget that you are now between the land of death and land of immortality. This is why the Father repeatedly reminds you. You now have firm faith that you will go to our kingdom. This old kingdom is definitely going to end. In order to go new world, you will definitely have to imbibe divine virtues. Ta- to talk to yourself in this way. Consider yourself to be soul because you have to return home. So it is at this time that you have to consider yourself to be souls. You won't then have to return here to receive this kingdom. The five vices will not exist there, that we would have to have yoga. It is at this time that you have to have yoga to become pure. There all are reformed. There is no need to connect yourself to Supreme Soul or to have yoga because our intellect is pure. Our battery of soul is fully charged. Then the decrease gradually decreases, continue to decrease. This is very easy. Anger causes sorrow for people. The main thing is body consciousness. There is no body consciousness. By becoming soul consciousness, you don't have a criminal eye. You will become with those with a civil eye. In the kingdom of Ram, you have a criminal eye. You know that you remain very happy in your own kingdom. There is no lust or anger. You have a song based on this from these early days. These vices do not exist there. We gained victory and then we were defeated many times. Whatever has happened from golden age to the iron age, it has to repeat. This is a drama. It's continue to be repeat. Whatever has explained from golden age to iron age, it has to repeat. The father or teacher continue to give you the knowledge that he has. This spiritual father is wonderful. God is the highest on high, and He is also the highest on high teacher, and He is making us into highest on high deities. You can see for yourself how the Father is establishing deities. You yourself are become deities. All of them now call themselves Hindus. It is explained to them that fact there used to be original eternal deity religion, whereas the other religion has continued. It is the only deity religion that disappears. This was a very pure religion. There is no other religion as pure as the one was. Now, because of not being pure, none of them can call themselves deities. You can explain that you belong to original eternal deity religion and that this is why you worship the deities. Those who worship Christ are Christians. Those who worship Buddha are Buddhist. Those who worship deities are deities. So why do you call yourself Hindus? You should explain them tactfully. If you simply told them that there is no Hindu religion, they would become upset. Tell them that they belong to the original deity religion and they would then understand that ancient original religion is not Hindu religion. The words original and ancient are fine. The deities were pure and then now they are impure and so they cannot call themselves deities. It happens like it every cycles. You were so wealthy in that kingdom, you have now become poverty stricken. They were multimillionaires. The fathers give you very good methods. Let us ask, are you resident of golden age or silver age? If you belong to iron age, you are residents of hell. Those who are residents of golden age would be residents of heaven. If you ask such questions, they would understand that those who ask these questions can definitely transform others and make them into deities. No one else can ask these questions. The path of devotion is separate. What is the fruit of devotion? It's this knowledge. There is no devotion in golden and silver age. Through this knowledge, there is the day of for half a cycle, and through devotion, there is a night for half a cycle. Those who are to accept this will accept it. Those who do not accept anything do not accept this knowledge or that or they devotion. They only know how to earn money. Your children are now establishing your kingdom with the power of yoga by following Srimad. Then after a half a cycle you will lose the kingdom. The cycle continues to turn. Acha, essence for dharana. First point. In order to benefit many, you have to make your words very sweet. Serve with sweet words. Become tolerant. Second point, understand the deep philosophy of karma and conquer the vices. Become deities who are conqueror of the worlds. Become soul conscious and make your criminal visions civil. Blessing for today is, may you share the Prabhu Prasad, that is holy food offered to God, of divine virtues through your elevated acts and become an angel who become a deity. Detail: at the present time, whether it is soul without this knowledge or Brahmin soul, both need the donation of virtues. So now intensify this method for yourself and for Brahmin family. These divine virtues are the most elevated Prabhu Prasad, and so share this Prasad to many a great deal. Just as you give one another truly out of love, in the same way give this truly of divine virtues, and in this way your aim of becoming deities from angels will easily be visible in all of you. Slogan for today is, constantly wear your armor of yoga and then your enemy Maya will not be able to attack you. Acha, Om Shanti.